Hi, I'm Jim.
Tanya.
And we're going to practice is Jum Sau. I think it's really important. Last time we talked, in one video we talked about the no-inch punch, right? And how you get power. And it's that the more your hand comes out, the more you drop your body, right? And your hand, from the bottom side of your hand drops, right? So this movement, or this movement, right? Anytime your wrist does this, right, or this like a jump movement, all right, Jum Sau. So the reason why this is so important is because it's part of the last part of your punch. Whether it's a fist, we do it like this: we extend, we drop, and then at the very end we drop. We extend and drop. This last bit here is a Jum Sau, right? Or with the palm like this, or with the knife hand block, or knife edge of your hand. Okay, this is all the same mechanics. All right. So a good way to practice is just like you're playing basketball. If I bounce past, see my hands? See? Jum Sau. Both hands jump. You see my body drop, and I bounce past Tanya. So I bounce. See my hips and my legs. Everything goes down, drops, my back is straight, and I bounce past to Tanya, right? And my hands come out. See this? This is like a Jum Sau. This is like in your form, right? This way or this way. Okay? So bounce past. Good. Bounce past and use your hip. Your hip is the trigger. Don't use your arm. If I just do this and I go, see my body is bent, then you know this is just your upper body. This is no good. Okay? I want to fire with the hip. The hip is the trigger of the gun. Okay? The ball is the bullet. The forearm and elbow is the barrel of the gun. So I want to fire the bullet out, but I use the hip. Hip, drop. Hip, drop. That's it. Hip, drop. Okay? Another thing is don't go backwards. Don't go like this. Say my back is going away. This is no good. The back is straight, and I drop, drop, use the hip, drop, use the hip, drop, use the hip. And use your wrist. Okay? Use your wrist. Good. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so now, once you have that, then all I'm going to do is, you can use the ball. This is fine. Okay? With your partner, actually, no, like that. It's easier. Okay, so I'm just going to clasp my hands, and I'm going to squeeze my muscle for Tanya. Now from here, she puts her hands like in a Jum Sau position. So from here, she's on both sides of my wrist. Now I'm going to push towards her. I'm going to squeeze my muscle for her. Right? This is wrong, but I want to give her good training. I want to be a good partner. So I squeeze and I push, and yeah, she's going to bounce past. If she does this right, your partner should go backwards. And I should feel like I'm being pushed into the ground, just like the basketball. Okay? So I squeeze and I give her muscle, and now see your back went away. Right? Your back cannot go away. You have to go forward and drop. Forward and drop. Yeah. Good. That was better. Okay? Again. So go forward and drop. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay? Make sure you're not focusing on the hands. The hands are just doing this motion. Okay? The movement is here in the hip. Okay? Here and yeah, that's it. Good, not bad. Alright? Then once you get good at that, then I want you to practice one hand. Okay? So I'm going to do the same thing, but she's only going to use one arm. Okay? So from here, now she's using one side, right? You notice her angle is here. Don't start off like this because she's already broken the angle. She wants to start in a good angle, right? And very important that she uses both sides of her body to do the jump. Yeah. Okay. Go forward more and down. Okay? Forward and down. Forward and down. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay? Practice both sides. Forward and down. Good. Don't reach with the hand too much. Use your body more. Fix your stance. Relax. Sink. Yeah, that's it. Good. Right? This Jum Sau movement is really important, okay? And then I want you to practice in your Jum Sau. Okay? So from here, I go Jum Sau. Right? Now from here, I go in with one hand and I'm going to palm. See this? This is where she does the Jum Sau. So a lot of people, they Jum Sau and they go straight down. Okay? But if she goes straight down, that tells me a lot of times go around her arm. Right? And this is not good. We always want to drill forward. So she's not only going down, but she's also going forward. There's the trigger, her head, right? This is important. Okay? Important that you always go forward as you go down. So from here, I come in with the hands, see? And I'm giving her I'm squeezing my muscle for her. And when that happens, she's moving me out of the Jum Sau. Yeah, that's it. Okay? And the other side, right? I'm going to squeeze my muscle for her. Good. Your elbow has to come in more. Right? So I squeeze. Yeah, see? If I feel like I'm being rocked on my heels like this is right. Okay, good. Okay, very important. Don't lean over. Don't try to use your shoulders. Right? Keep your back straight. Tanya's doing a good job keeping her back straight. Okay? Then, before you go into double hand, Jum Sau, I want you to practice, again, you can practice with the ball. If she holds the ball, and I hold the ball, see? Now, when she has to be connected to the ball, okay, so she has to feel the ball, so that the instant I try to pass the ball to her, I give her the ball, I'm going to shove the ball towards her, she's going to Jum Sau, see? Okay? So I give the ball to her, and she Jum Sau. Yeah, both sides. See that? So she's waiting, no. Listen to the pressure. Nah, yeah, but your elbow's going backwards. I can feel you retracting. That's no good. The instant I go forward, you have to go out. See, your elbow's going back. Okay? So if you come towards me, see, as soon as you give it to me, I have to instantly give it back to you. If I go like this, and then I'm trying to catch up, I'm behind you, my timing's not right, then I'm going backwards. This is no good. I have to do it so that instant you push, see, you go backwards. See, you have to go backwards. Yeah, see, you go backwards. If you push into me and I go backwards, then my timing is off. Okay? So if I'm trying to pass the ball to Tanya, she has to listen. No, you have to wait. To when I give her pressure. Yeah, that's it. Okay? So this is a good drill for her for everyone to practice. It's a listening drill. You're listening to the pressure in your arms. Okay? And this is also a lot of fun to do. Now, once you practice that, then practice in your Jum Sau, double hand. So we're like this, right? I go from here. All I'm going to do, people always ask me, well, what do you do when they do this? Or what, if I come in and, and I punch, what move do you do? You can't think like that. Okay? You can't think in those terms. Okay? You just have to do, this is why Dan Chi single hand is so important. Okay? If I'm doing Dan Chi with Tanya, okay, if she comes in and but if she goes around me, if she does anything, I have to listen to her arm. I don't know what shape my arm is going to be because I don't know what she's going to do. Right? Okay? Same thing for her, right? She doesn't know what angle, where pressure is going to come from. She doesn't know. So her hand just has to listen. Okay? So her hand is naturally making all these shapes. Right? So if you're trying to think of what I'm going to do and then the counter for that, you're not going to understand this art. Okay? This art is about listening. All right? So one arm should be doing whatever, this side should be doing whatever it has to do to listen to that arm. While the other side is doing the exact same thing over here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just have to listen because I don't know what she's going to do. Right? I don't know. So you put the two hands together, we can make any shape with both hands. But you have to adhere to the concepts and the principles all the time. That's the key. You can't just keep chasing her movement, right? You have to chase the center and your opponent's center, right, all the time, okay? While listening to their arms, all right? So trust the concepts, I guess what I'm trying to say. Trust your training. Trust your concepts, all right? So now, whenever I do anything, if I come in with, right, she feels that movement. So right away, don't move your feet. Just jump, right? Right? So I'm going to go slow. She jumps, right? But you're going backwards again, right? So from here, I come in, jump. Yeah. See? Right? She feels my hand coming in, she jumps. Right? Right? She feels this hand coming in, she jumps. Okay? So just practice like that. Okay? So that when Tanya comes in on me, I stop her right away. She comes in, right? I jump. Right? She comes in, I jump. Right? Your elbows are coming out. Right? Right? So she comes in, yeah, I'm going to jump, or I go around her. She's trying to be sneaky on me, right? So if you're going to be a good partner for this drill, just go straight, like I'm passing the basketball. See, this is all we're doing. There. Okay? You just go like this. See, if we're doing this, we're doing Jum Sau. Right? I'm trying to do what? Pass the basketball. See? I'm trying to give you the ball. I don't want it on my side. I want it on your side. See? Right? So when you feel me trying to give you the basketball, you have to jump. Okay? So I'm partner. Here's the basketball. See? So when I try to put it on your side, you jump. I try to put it on your side. See? You jump. You keep me out. I try to put it on your side. You jump. See how that works? Okay? So all I'm doing as a partner, I'm just trying to give her the ball, put it on her side. I don't want it on my side. I want it on her side. Okay? So don't try to be sneaky and try to do all this stuff. Okay? Just give the ball to each other. Right? So now she's going to pass the ball to me, and I jump. She gives me the ball, I jump. Okay? And when you give the ball, not once, the whole thing. Give me the ball. Okay? So when I'm doing it to her, yeah, I'm putting the ball completely on her side. She keeps me out. Right? That's how you should practice this drill. Okay? It's a good drill, and it's going to start to teach you that whenever anybody comes to do anything, you feel pressure coming in, you lock the front door. How do you do that? You Jum Sau. You lock the door. You lock the front door. That means you're developing strong wrist, okay? And you drop. That's the key to Jum Sau. And why is that important? One, it gives you a strong front door, so that if Tanya, she punches me, right? I close the front door on her. I lock the door, okay? I can't be relaxed. I didn't lock the door, right? This is not a bridge. We just talked about this in class today. This is not a bridge. Because she doesn't feel my hand, right? Do you feel my pressure? So if she punches, and I go like this, yeah, see? She's going to hit me with the other hand, or she's going to punch me with that hand again, right? Just because you touch the person's arm, doesn't mean you have a bridge. She has to feel the Jum Sau, the Dan Chi, right? She has to feel my body through my hand. So if she punches, right, and I go like this, see, now she feels my body, right? You feel it? Okay. Now, if she does anything, right? See, she feels my body again. Say you punch. She does anything, she constantly feels my body in my hands. Okay. I stick to her right away. It's not. She punches, and then I try to get a sticky hand, and I try to get it. Right. It's already too late. The person's going to just nail you. Okay. So when Tanya comes in, I do the Jum Sau with her right away. Now, it doesn't matter. She always feels my body pressure, whatever she does. Right? See, you constantly feel it. Right? And I keep her out with the Jum Sau. See? She punches, whatever she does, I keep her out with the front door. See? you out. I don't want you to enter my space. I don't want you to give me the ball on my side. Get it? Okay? So this is why we practice that drill. The other side is that we learn to do this. Right? So that when she puts her, whenever she makes any kind of movement, it teaches you to develop knockout power. This is Hawkins calls it setting the grenade. It's the drop at the end of your punch. Right? And this wrist coming down. Don't think of it as wrist coming up. It's wrist going down. Okay? You're passing the ball at the very end. So she passes the ball. Boom. Yeah. So she's learning not to push. She's learning to hit. Right? Get it? Put the hand and boom, drop. Boom. Yeah. That's it. And drop. And the more you learn to develop this drill, then the faster you drop, right? Then you learn to get that power at the end of your punch. You extend, right? And then see, she feels it, right? See, I drop. The more the hand goes out, the more I drop, right? Okay? Drop. You get it? So it's a safe way to practice. I mean, I don't want to hit her, right? But I go like this and just drop. Just drop. So you feel like you want to bounce. I'm bounce passing you. Drop. That's it. Okay? This is also at the end of your Arsenum top form, right? This one. Right? Drop. 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 Drop your wrist and drop your body. Okay? Get it? Alright, so a little bit, we're going to get more and more into how to use it in your Chi Sao and stuff like that, how to use it in distance fighting. But first you need to understand how to do it, just the basic concept of the idea of Jum Sau. It's not a technique. Okay? It's a jamming movement. It's a movement that you use to keep someone out. And you also use it at the end of your punching, right, or your strikes, to develop a knockout power, to develop whole body power. Okay? So those are the two reasons why you should practice that. Okay? So thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Mikey, for holding the camera today. And we'll see you guys soon.